What's going on, guys? So in this video, I want to be going over exactly how I find winning dropshipping products that actually convert and can do $10,000 a month plus on your first try. Now, a lot of these other dropshipping teachers online and content creators, they tell you to test a bunch of different products, right? They test you, or they tell you to test a product, then test something else, and keep testing until something works. Because, it's true. If you test enough volume, eventually something's going to work. On the fourth, fifth, sixth product, something will convert, right? But the thing is, the issue with that is you're spending $100, $300, $500, even more testing each product before you can validate it. And if you don't have $5,000 sitting around, you're probably going to run out of money before you find that one product that can actually make you, $50 or $100,000 a month in revenue. So in this video, I'm going to be walking you through my process and exactly what I teach my students to where they're able to find winning dropshipping products on the first try. Now, this isn't going to be some guaranteed secret black hat method or anything like that. It literally is just going to be proving product validation and making sure that it works before you actually spend any of your own money to test it. So, with that all being said, basically I wanted to kind of touch on how I'm able to say that these products will work and how I can tell you for a fact that the products and the method I'm going to talk about actually work. Now, I've done this over and over and over again. Now, if you guys scroll back on this channel, or if you've known me from my main channel, I've literally made content and YouTube videos about dropshipping for the last 6.5 years now. And I've made probably 200 stores, and I've made probably 100 of those profitable. And these last 3 or 4 stores that I've been doing have all seen great results. 2024, I did about $3 million in combined revenue for my stores. In 2025, we're halfway through the year and I've already done over 2 million. So on track to do about 4 this year. Pretty awesome. Now, I also get these same exact results for other people. So it's not just saying that my method works because obviously, yes, I can push more money into testing products, but I get students every day that have less than $1,000 to their name and they're able to use the exact same method and see winning products on their first tries. And guys, these students are no different from yourself. They literally are ordinary people. I have some people that are 15 years old in here, and I have some people that are 60, and they're able to take this business from a complete beginner with less than $1,000 and become profitable and get on the track to making $10,000 a month with their first ever product. But before I move on to the actual process of doing this, I wanted to show you guys that I'm still doing this because a lot of dropshipping YouTubers don't dropship anymore. And I'm sure you guys have become familiar with that. A lot of people stop doing the business and they just make money off courses. It's a business, right? But I'm doing this live right now and I'm documenting it every day. So I started the store about 2 weeks ago and this store was the first product that I tested. In the last 7 days, we've done a total of $1,000. I think we're up to $2,500 now. We are on, you guys can see the whiteboard behind me, day 11 of the challenge. So yeah, less than 2 weeks actually. And I'm documenting every day. I'm making short videos on my Instagram account every single day. You guys can feel free to follow me. Link in the description if you want to stay along the path throughout the entire 30 days. And basically what I'm doing is I'm making the store going from $0 to $50,000 in 30 days. And I'm getting it on track to consistently do $50,000 a month live where you guys can watch it. And basically at the end of this 30 days, once I ideally hit 50 grand, I'm giving it all away. And so someone's going to win a store that's doing $600,000 a year. You're going to get the ads, the store, all the managers, everything. It's going to be yours, as well as every dollar in profit this store makes. It's going to get wired to somebody. So if we're on track to do the same amount of profit we're doing right now, it'll be about $15,000 to $20,000 in profit. So if you, one of my subscribers, win the store, I'm going to send you $20,000 and I'm also going to give you the entire store. And that's completely free. There's no obligation, opt-ins, courses, nothing. You don't need to do anything. Just stay watched until the end of this video and I'll show you how you can make sure you're eligible and you enter the giveaway. But to move on, basically the path to actually find these products that work is how do I find these products, right? Not every product is going to be a 100% winner every time. Even if you follow my strategy to a T, even my products, I test new stores about every couple weeks and it doesn't work 100% of the time. It's just not possible to get a product research strategy that just works every time. It doesn't work like that. But you can have a very, very good chance at it, like 90% plus. And that's why on this store that I'm doing live, I was able to get a winner on my first product, is because if you execute a properly and you use these methods the right way, you'll have a really, really good chance at finding a winner. Now, the path to actually do this, I'm going to touch base on each one of these individually, but basically, you want to find a proven problem, not a product. If you guys want to get real results with your first test, don't start selling products. You want to sell solutions to problems that people have. And that's automatically going to set you above 85% of your competition, right? Next, you're going to be proving your validation through an alternate platform to basically see how well your product is doing on different markets and with a different audience. Then you're going to analyze your direct to market competition. So basically see how much competition you directly have on the platform that you're going to be selling with. And then you're going to take all this information and decide if you want to either sell the product or pivot and switch using my switch method. And then at the end of this video, I'm going to do some live product research and take everything that I talk about and put it live and show you guys how I would do this for myself. Okay. So first off, how do you find a proven problem? This is the first step of finding a product. Don't look for individual products. Don't look for something you can sell. Find a proven problem that you want to sell in. Basically look at the purpose from the product's eyes or the customer's eyes. Sorry. So let's think for an example, if I have something at my desk. Okay. Here's the actual product I'm selling for this 30-day challenge. It is a magnetic eyelash kit. So basically these are fake eyelashes and they are magnetic. So they stick onto these little magnets. You stick them together on your eyelashes and you don't have to use glue. You don't have to use liners. You don't have to buy them after using them one time over and over again. And it's healthier, it's safer, and they're reusable like 500 times over. So with regular fake eyelashes, right? One-time use, you have to use glues that have formaldehyde and a bunch of other toxic chemicals, and they're just not safe and not practical, especially because you use them once, you throw them away, and after a week, once you've used the whole set, you got to go back to the store and buy them again, and it becomes a recurring purchase. But with these, you get to avoid all the toxic chemicals and glues and liners, and you get to buy them one time, for I'm selling a bundle for $30, and reuse them for the rest of your life, basically. So no recurring purchases, one time, and it's safer and healthier, and in my opinion, they even look better. So the problem that my product serves is it gets rid of toxic chemicals and they're reusable. This basically saves you time, saves you money, and also saves your peace of mind and health. Does it benefit someone's life? My product does benefit someone's life. It makes it easier. It makes them save more money and it makes them have more peace of mind. Why would someone buy it? You can answer that question yourself. They'd buy it because it's interesting, it's new, it's cool, and it's able to help them save more money. Impulse worthy? Yes, because they get instant results. So what I usually like to go over when a product is impulse worthy or not. Basically, when I'm trying to determine if a product is impulse purchase worthy or not, I want a sub 2 seconds results time. So basically, can your product show real results within 2 seconds of an advertisement? So this product, all you have to do is use this little applicator, put the eyelashes on it, clip them on your eyes, boom, done. 2 seconds, immediate results. So someone could see this product and be like, okay, I'm going to see instant results of the product and I can use it immediately. That is impulse worthy. But if you're selling a supplement, a cream, or a back corrector, something like that, that takes weeks or if not months to actually see real results from it, it's not going to be as impulse worthy because people have to wait and it doesn't give them that same instant gratification that they're usually looking for. The way I find these products is by using a software called Calidata. Now, basically, Calidata is a TikTok shop scraper tool. And what it does is allows you to look at real revenue data and analytics from products on TikTok shop. Now, when you're trying to find a problem, it doesn't matter the product. Just click on random products and find something that's getting a ton of revenue. This is in the last 30 days. And we can find what products it solves. So this product here, for example, did $6 million in the last 30 days. It's doing $200,000 a day. What does it do? What is the purpose of this product? Exfoliating. So skin health. That's a good problem. Make someone's skin healthier and make them more confident about themselves. Click on something else. Let's see. This brush did $2 million in the last 30 days. And what it does is it's a blowout brush, fixes blowouts and split ends and stuff like that. So that's another problem. Under eye corrector. This product's a good one as well. $2 million. And what it does is it removes eye bags and dark circles underneath your eyes. And so that's another product that does really well. So then you want to settle on one of these and kind of narrow yourself down a little more. So for this one, I could say, okay, I want to stay in the insecurity and women's beauty niche. That's going to be the problem I want to solve and something within that. So now we narrowed ourselves down from a million products on Calidata down to maybe 10,000. A lot easier to find. Next, once you find your product, let's just say, for example, we're going to look through this one. It's under eye corrector. That's what we're going to be comparing to. We want to validate results. So if we can validate this through TikTok Shop, I'm going to be selling it on Meta. So do we know this product is going to work well? And do we know there's actual demand for it? And like I just showed you guys, $2 million in the last 30 days. Yesterday it did $40,000. So clearly there is demand, as this product is a little bit on a downtrend, but even on a downtrend, still doing 40 grand a day with a peak in the last 90 days of $200,000 in a day. Clearly there is demand for this product, and we can validate real results from this. So if I were to just blindly move this over to Meta, I can already know before I spent money that there is an audience, there is people every single day looking to buy this product or something similar. If you can't validate your product, if you can't find it on Calidata, if you can't find it on Fastmoss, and you can't prove that there's results from this product, aka revenue, then you're just taking a gamble, and it's not worth it if you're just testing quick. Now, if you want to get real results on your first try, on your first product test, selling something that you can't validate is literally just going to be a rolling the dice gamble, okay? I wouldn't do that, and that is something that you want to do once you're scaling and once you have significantly more money to invest into a product. Next, we need to analyze direct competition. So let's stick with this product. As of right now, we've validated a problem, we've validated results, and now we need to analyze direct competition. The way I usually do that is by going to the Meta Ads library, and we want to analyze the competition we have on our direct platform. Since I'm going to be selling this product on Facebook ads, I want to see how many Facebook ads are selling the same thing. So just search up under eye corrector. And let's see. Instantly, we can see 7,000 results. So without a doubt, I can eliminate this product. And I know that I'm not going to be able to sell this because there's 7,000 other ads that you're competing with. Basically, how an advertisement works on Facebook, it is an auction. So an auction works like this. If there is, let's say, 7 other sellers here selling one product, and this is you down here. Facebook is going to set a bid. Now this guy's CPC is going to bid a cent, 10 cents, 20 cents, $1, $5, $6, and now you're paying $6 to get one impression on this product because there's 7,000 other people competing with you, which is why you're not going to be able to see results. Now, my usual rule of thumb for this is less than 250 people and less than 250 ads on the Meta Ads library means you can probably get away with selling it. This is multiples times that. This is more than 20 times that. Okay, so we're not even going to consider selling it. So now we get to this question. Should you sell it or should you switch? At this point for this product, I need to switch. Now, when you found a product, like I said, we're not just going to throw it away. We're not going to throw away this validated problem, but we're going to identify the problem this product solves, which would be dark circles and eye bags, and find a new solution that has less competition. Now, the way you want to identify that new solution is just by going to AliExpress and just searching up your root problem. Dark circles. This is going to give us a whole list of products that could solve the exact same thing. Now here we have a blue light acne pen, dark circles, and puffiness. It's an electronic device, $6, and it solves the same problem. Not bad. And there is a ton of other products on here, like these glasses. They're supposed to fix it. A retinol eye stick. All these different products that are the exact same solution to a problem, but in a different way. So now let's just take this one for example. Blue light therapy pen. Let's search that up on Facebook. And now we can see there is only 20 results. So now we have a product that solves the same problem, but with a completely new solution with no competition. So now, instead of competing with 7,000 people, if we were to sell this other product, we can back our data on the same results of the problem that people are buying into, but without 7,000 other people competing with us. Because when people buy this product, they're not buying it because of the brand name. They're not buying it because this looks like the newest, coolest invention of all time. They're buying it because of the problem that it directly solves. So if you have a different product that solves the exact same problem, but with 20 times less competition, you're going to be able to get more results cheaper and faster. Okay? So that is what you would do in that situation. Now, real quick, before I move on, I wanted to touch base on the giveaway I mentioned at the beginning of this video. The store that I'm running right now, let's see how many sales we did today. Because this is going to be a great opportunity for anybody that wants to get into this business. Today we have done a grand total of $600 in sales. And I'll refresh it for you so you guys can see it, if it'll focus. $600 in sales today. Now, basically, once I hit the goal of $50,000 after the next 2.5 weeks, I'm going to do a live stream on here, and I'm going to go live, just case studying the entire store, what I did, how I found the product, how I scaled it, the ad strategy. And to one of you guys that is on that live event, I'm going to be giving away the store. Like I said before, you're going to get every single dollar in profit the store made, as well as you're going to get the entire brand, the domain, the ads, and literally be able to take it off of day one and make $2,000 that same day and to continue scaling it, as well as, I know someone who has no experience probably just going to kill the store. I'm going to give you 6 months of free one-on-one coaching with myself to help you continue scaling it with the $10,000 to $15,000 that I give you up front. So no obligations, completely free. The way you guys want to register for that is by going in the description and joining my free Telegram group. That's just so I can notify everybody and give you daily updates on when it's coming out, as well as making sure your notifications are on, because I am only going to promote it through my Telegram and on my Instagram story. So if you guys don't see it, unfortunately, you will miss the live stream. And there's going to be no replays. It's one chance and one time only. I'm never going to do this again, because running a store purely to give it away takes a lot of mental strain on myself. So one-time thing, and just be prepared for the event in 15 days. Looking forward to seeing you guys on that event. But without that being said, if you guys just want one-on-one help and you don't want to watch any more tutorial videos, you guys can skip all of that and just go to the first link in the description and make sure you apply for a mentorship program. I'm taking on a few more students this quarter, and I would love to work with you if that's something that fits your needs. But moving on, I want you to watch myself take all of this stuff that I talked about in this video and do it live. So I'm going to take down everything I just looked at, go back to Calidata homepage, and find a new product that doesn't have a lot of competition, and just so you guys can see how I do it live. First thing I'm going to do is narrow down my revenue. $150,000 to $1 million in the last 30 days, as well as I am going to go to category and just select health, because that is kind of the niche I want to sell in. And what I'm going to do here is scroll until I find something that solves a problem, but can also give that instant dopamine, instant gratification without any of these supplements that take a long time to see results. That 2-second rule like I showed you guys earlier. So I'm going to scroll through this for a minute and show you guys when I find something. All right, so I found this hair growth oil. Now, as you guys can see in the last 30 days, this product has been crushing it. And over the last 90 days, it is on an extremely uptrend. So I do predict this product will be able to do about $100,000 a day with the right marketing long term. So instead of just selling this right away, I'm going to search up on the Meta Ads library, just hair growth oil, and see how much competition we have to see if I can just directly rip this product on AliExpress and sell it for myself. So we have a grand total of 8,500 results, even more than the under eye corrector. So we're not going to sell that. But what we're going to do is go back to AliExpress and find similar products and just search up hair growth and find something else that gives us the same results and just open up a few links and see what we can offer. Now I'm already starting to come up with ideas here in my head. I think I could sell a bundle here with a derma roller, as well as maybe a red light therapy hair growth oil type of thing with an oil. This could be a 3-product bundle. So $1 plus $4 plus $4, $9 total cost. Could probably sell for $40 to $45 since it's a 3-product bundle. Yeah, let's go ahead and just search up our main product here. This would probably be the hero product red light therapy hair growth and see how much competition we have here on Facebook. 680 results, so much less than 8,500. This is going to be 680 by itself. Like I said, we need about less than 250, but I'm also going to be selling with a derma roller and a hair growth oil. So basically, it's an all-in-one solution. They'll basically use the derma roller, apply the hair growth oil, and then use the red light therapy to help it get baked in. Because as you can see, it literally has a section to go ahead and apply your oil inside of it. So it puts on your head. Perfect solution. So now they use a derma roller so it gets absorbed into your follicles, and they use this product along with the oil together. So there's probably less than 50 people on Facebook selling that exact same type of bundle, and for the best offer we're getting, it's going to be really good. So let's see how much some of these competition are selling it for. It is a 3-in-1 scalp therapy brush. All it is a brush for $79. And I bet I can sell for $45 my 3-product bundle that literally includes this, but better. So we have a better offer, no competition, and we've proven validation for this product for $1 million in the last 90 days, almost 2. So we're literally selling the same product in a different form factor with the hair growth serum, as well as 2 other products. And so why wouldn't somebody buy this or buy my bundle over this product here in Calidata? And that is literally all it takes to find a winning product. I guarantee you if I sold that bundle, I'd be able to see sales in the first day. So I want you guys to keep that in mind, knowing that you don't just have to rip a product directly off Calidata, because if it has a lot of competition and if it's saturated on Meta, you're not going to be able to see results because, like I said, you're fighting in an auction and you're going to be fighting a losing battle. So I hope this video was able to help you guys, get more understanding with product research and how to actually find products that are validated but yet not saturated. And make sure you guys subscribe if you like this video, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next one. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, and I hope one of you guys from YouTube wins the store giveaway. See you guys later. Peace.